Hello and welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Dee Dee, and this is going to be a message for, well, whenever this message reaches you, because spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum, and so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Do you know what I'm saying? One moment. Let me let the pretty kitty out. One moment. Here you go. Here you go. All right. See you later. Oh. Running around here trying to excuse myself, being polite and whatnot. Didn't even plug up the microphone. All right, so let's do this again. Well, hello, and welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am a DT, and this will be a reading for, well, whenever this message reaches you, because spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum. And so the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Do you know what I'm saying? All right, so let's check our spiritual voicemail and see what's what. So as I was shuffling, I was thinking about names, our chosen names, names that are chosen for us, names that we call other people depending on our relationship with them, and how we address source. Now, I'm going to be honest with you all. I do use an alias. And that alias was born during my belly dancing days. Mainly because when I chose the name, I didn't think that me as I currently was had the strength to be able to do something as bold as belly dancing. And so as I grew in the dance, the alias grew as well. And now I am known, just as known by my stage name as I am my government name. Still the same person. And there used to be, oh, hey, hold on a second. And there definitely was a time when I did not give myself the freedom to express myself through dance using my government name. But as I grew up in the dance, I realized that, you know, I am her and she is me. And we are two sides of the same coin. With that, we talk about how we address source, how we address spirit. And interestingly enough, around the same, even before that, I had a very regimented way by which I addressed the great I am. Reason being, I didn't think that, I thought that unless I address source a certain way, that source would not hear what I wanted to say to them. Notwithstanding the fact that Spirit knows my heart. They know where I'm trying to go with this, and with that, the intention behind it. And the only reason why I thought that my words were not get heard was because I listened to what another human being had to say about my own walk with Spirit. So names. What's in a name? And how much weight does it actually hold? So right in the center of this, we have the Ace of Swords, right? Coming from the head space is the Seven of Cups, and coming from the subconscious space is the Page of Pentacles. So just looking at the three of these here, the center of it is going to be the truth. The center of it, when we're talking about names, is what you answer to, right? Consciously speaking, you could be called a bunch of things. You could be called, according to your relationship. Depends on who's calling you, right? You see, there are names that you especially like. Like for me, I love my stage name. I think Aditi is just a beautiful name. And the meaning behind it, because I looked up the meaning before I chose it. And I figured out how to pronounce it before I announced to the world that this is the moniker by which I want to be addressed. So I did my research because this would be a name of my choosing, the Seven of Cups. Not necessarily one that's been assigned to me, right? Not saying that there's anything wrong with my government name. I love my government name as well, but referring to the alias and the one that I chose it carefully with the same amount of love and care that my parents did when they named me. Now, there are some names that, are great. There are other names that you do not wish to be called by. Maybe someone else's name. My name is not Susan. So watch what you say. And then down here at the Page of Pentacles, this is the card of you've got much to learn, Grasshopper. See, she's down here and she's got her book and she's got her cat and she's studying hard, right? So doing the research that it takes to find out, what this name actually means, or the, learning about the etymology of the name, breaking it down into its bits and its pieces, or better yet, learning what that name means to you as an individual. Back here with the center, finding out what your truth is in a very real and tangible way, right? So, coming behind you, supporting you from behind is the Queen of Pentacles. This is, your super matriarch. This is Big Mom, right? And there is a lot of care that is encompassed in this card. Okay? There's a lot of growth here, nurturing, right? Every time I see the Queen of Pentacles, I think of like a lush garden of both of flowers, vegetables, herbs. If you can grow it, she's got it, and she has it in abundance, right? And this, makes sense because she is the Queen of Earth. She is Mother Earth. And while she can be very nurturing and, very maternal, she will also restore balance. She will cause a root to grow through concrete if that root needs to be there. Have you ever seen a tree break up a sidewalk? Have you ever seen a tree grow right through a pipe and flood a home? I have. It's not something that you want to mess with. Like the Queen of Pentacles is one who must be respected, must be treated with tenderness and reverence. She can show you how to cultivate something if you want it to grow. And it doesn't necessarily have to be things that are in nature, right? And then you've got this energy in front of you, supporting you in front of you, which is the Nine of Cups. This is the wish fulfillment. The wish fulfillment card. This is sorry, the noise outside threw me off. Okay. Wish fulfillment. The legacy that you want to leave behind when one mentions your name. You want to be known for, these are the things that you want to be known for. All right, and she can show you how to reach that. Wow. Okay. And the High Priestess. The one who knows much doesn't say much. She knows a lot. She ain't talking. She has the inner knowing of all of the ancient works. She has the ability to move about in silence and walk sure-footed in the dark because she's seen it and she has conquered it. So what does that mean for you? Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands. Got Page and Knight underneath, 7 and 7 on top. So the Seven of Wands here is the card of defense, right? And the Knight of Wands is hard-working passion. Looks like a shift is happening. Let's see. Let's continue on. But it looks like there's a shift that's, yep, Eight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. There's a shift that is happening. It's going from like concept to action. And there's a coldness about it too. I don't know how this feels with you, but that definitely resonates with me. Like there's an element of refinement here, but also moving forth in the truth, defending your honor, and moving past this slow moving, inexperienced energy. Not that the Knight has much more experience than a Page. They're both fairly young as far as the courts are concerned, but the Wands with its fire energy, it moves a bit faster than, say, a Pentacle does. At any rate, you're making a move. You're making a move and you are being strategic about it. Okay. I'm hearing making a name for myself. Making a name for myself. All right, I can dig it. All right, Spirit. All right, Spirit. Advice for us today? Immunology advice, please. Just one. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Confidence is your key to success. Okay, let's read it. Ooh, yes. Do let's. First quarter disseminating balsamic new moon cards. Confidence is the key to your success. New moon in Leo. This card heralds the start of a new cycle for you. There we go. Confirmation. You are going to look and feel more gorgeous. Yup. More in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not all happen by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means be proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle. Carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. Leo is the sign of the big and brave-hearted lion of pride and showmanship and flirting. The energy around the new moon in Leo, and therefore around the card, wherever you pick it, is hot and generous. The energy loves itself, and so should you. You've been too much of a wallflower. This new moon card in the Leo new moon comes as a reminder that you need to be proud of who you are. All right, Spirit, thank you. I received that. Okay, well, thank you for taking the time out to spend with me today. And until we meet again, remember to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye now.